Welcome guys to today's episode in my channel. If you are just visiting my channel for the first time, this is Icon Games, and in today's episode I'm going to show you how to set your the best statics for beginners in eFootball 2024 mobile. So first off, we're going to be using the 4-3-2, the 4-2-3-1 formation, which is best for both attack and defense. And yes, if you don't know how to do it, you can come here and go to the 4-2-3-1. This is it. You tap on it and you get it. But for me, I'm going to be choosing from the Man City default, so it's going to be like more of a standard Guardiola's formation. So you just come choose your base team as Manchester City. If you have not done that, you can simply come here, tap on your base team settings, and base team Manchester B. You go to Europe, check for your English league, check for Manchester B and pick it. If you're a Manchester United fan, you can do so, but for this channel I'm going to be showing you this episode. I'm going to be using the Manchester B, that is Man City's formation. So for first off, this formation is very okay and balanced both in attack and defense, as it is really the best formation. You can see most top users using it. And what we need to do is that from the right back, there are two types of right back or more, but the two main types of right back in eFootball are defensive and offensive right back. The defensive right back stays back and don't confront during an attack. As simple as that. And players like that are such of Wan-Bissaka from Manchester United. But in today's episode, we're going to be using Trent Alexander-Arnold. Yes, you can see he's not an offensive fullback. This card is a cross specialist. More of he's going to be going through the corner flags and helping in crossing. So we've picked the Trent Alexander-Arnold card, and the next is our centre backs. For the centre backs, there are three types of centre backs card, three main characteristics. One is the build up, two is the destroyer card, and three is the extra frontman. These play styles are three different play styles. For the build up, we have the likes of the best of it are Van Dijk and Delete. This set of play styles help us or help the players to come back during build up from the back and help them build the team's attack to the up front. So we're going to be picking, and for you to make a balanced defense, your two center backs should be build up and destroyer, because the destroyer is also used or known for going to defend the ball and always going for tackles. So our destroyer for today is going to be who should I use? Who should I pick? Declan Rice. I think he's my best destroyer in the game right now. You can see the destroyer and he plays the center back so very well. Let's check his defense awareness 88, defense segment 894, not bad. There are other types of destroyers like Skinner from Inter Milan. There are plenty, but today we're going to be using Declan Rice. Okay, next up, our build up defense. I mean, you can pick from Van Dijk, Delete, and so many others, but today I'm going to be using let's check your stats. Okay, it's AI playing style long ball expert. Okay, defense engagement 88, defense awareness 97, sorry. Okay, for Delete, I think I have a delete card, feature delete card. Okay, I don't have. Okay, I have a Mark. Okay, yes. For delete, okay, his defense engagement is 93 already. That's better off compared to the Van Dijk card. So we're going to be taking delete. I think we should pick delete, guys. So delete is good here. Next off, our left back, same as the right back, they are cross specialists. They are defensive right backs and offensive right backs. They are also full back finishers, but the main type are defensive and offensive. So for my left back, I'll be going with an offensive player. I just got Blade from Barcelona, but his speed is so mind blowing. Like, he's probably the young talent from the full back options right now. But I'm not going to be using him. for now, I'm going to pick yes, Nuno Mendes from PSG. I think Nuno Mendes is a great choice. I know Blade has more speed, but I think this guy, yeah, has, I don't know, maybe more football maturity or knowledge compared to Blade from Barcelona. And still, I'm not a Barcelona fan, I'm a Real Madrid fan. Okay, so you're going to be using Nuno Mendes for our left back. Then for our goalkeeper, for the goalkeeper, there are two types of goalkeeper: the defensive and offensive goalkeepers. Defensive goalkeepers simply are those goalkeepers that don't come out from their 18 box, that don't come out to rush the ball. They're always there guarding the post for you. And such goalkeepers are Buffon, Couture, and the legendary Oliver Kahn, which is actually my best keeper. So you can see defensive goalkeeper. For the offensive goalkeepers, we have the likes of Donnarumma, we have the likes of De Gea, who is very good, Ian Sommer, and plenty of compared to the defensive goalkeeper. So for today, we're going to use our defensive legendary goalkeeper, Oliver Kahn. Guys, I would advise you to use an offensive goalkeeper if you have the De Gea card that was recently released, like the last De Gea card that was recently released, or a good Ian Sommer card. But if you don't have that, this Oliver Kahn card is off the market, or else I would have advised you to get it. You can see his stats is incredible. He's such an incredible player. GK catching 92, GK awareness 90, GK reflexes 88. Of course, we're going for Oliver Kahn. So in the defensive midfield, there are types of defensive midfielders, but the most which are common are Anchorman and also the Destroyer, which is the Declan Rice card, and Partey. There are many destroyers. Why the anchor are Rodri, Casemiro. I'm just calling the top players in these play styles. So the anchor men are men that are players that they don't go for attack. They're simply guarding your midfield, intercepting opposition passes. They don't really go or overlap beyond their position. The destroyers are those that mark, always trying to tackle and get the ball, trying to destroy attacks. And the last defensive midfield play style is the box to box. The box to box is a special play style that allows the player or such players go for attack and also come back for defense. They have crazy attacking abilities and also crazy defense abilities. These are the likes of Tchouaméni, likes of Bellingham. Those that play 2021 should know Kante and Pogba were crazy at both at defense and attacking. And I think Kante was our best defensive midfielder in 2021. And the last, which I don't want to really talk about, is the Otresto, or which comprises of the likes of Kimmich. But for today, we'll be going with an anchorman and a box-to-box. As advice for your defensive midfield, you should have an anchorman. If you're using one or two defensive midfield, make sure it comprises of an anchorman. So we'll be going with, of course, Casemiro. I had to go buy his base card, but he is so awesome. Casemiro for our anchor. We should check his stats. So you can see defense engagement 94, aggression 95, tackling 93, defense awareness 89. I think that's okay. I prefer Casemiro to the Rodri card, but you can go for any of them for your choice and for your preference. That's left for you. So for the box to box DMF that will be going today will be guys, we have Tchouaméni and we have Barella, both of them reaching 99. But I think I'll go with Tchouaméni because of height and shooting abilities and also defense awareness compared to Barella. But let's see if I'm correct about that. You can see the play style box to box. Okay, tight possession 81, offensive awareness 70, not bad for defensive midfielder. You can see his tackling aggression 88, defensive engagement and defense awareness 84, 82. That's nice. Physical contact 83, and especially you should check their jumping and kicking power for aerial duels and also for goal scoring opportunity. Okay, then we'll check the Barella card and see how it goes. You can also see he's a box to box. Okay, he has more AI playing styles compared to Tchouaméni. Offensive awareness 79. Okay, he has more pass than Tchouaméni. But you can see his defense awareness is 78, tackling 82, aggression 87 and 84. Okay, decent for a box to box. But I'm still going to pick the Tchouaméni card and put him as sub probably. So just in case Chomeni is down, he can come in for Chomeni. So yes, I've gotten our goalkeeper, our defense, and our defensive midfielder. For the attacking midfield now, for less explanation of the play styles, I'm always advising either a whole player or a creative playmaker. I mostly use a creative playmaker for my attacking midfield. Why? Because they do open up for passes and also help to go into goal scoring opportunities to create easy goals and easy assists. Likes of these people are Lionel Messi, Pedri. There are so many. It just depends. Some play cards, some cards given to us by PES. Like for the De Bruyne part, De Bruyne has a card of whole player and also a creative playmaker. So for today, I have so many choices in the creative playmaker aspect. I have Lionel Messi, but not this card. I think this card is a deep playing forward. Okay, I have Lionel Messi and I have Pedri. So I'll be going with Pedri because I don't know, he doesn't have much finishing, I know, but this guy is a crazy dude. I'm going to be posting his highlights in my next video just for you to see. So Pedri at 99. Oh, that's awesome. Pedri at 99. We're going to be looking at our right mid and our left midfielders. In this position, we have to be really sensitive because we're going to be looking at their skills, their playing style, and of course their offensive awareness and defensive awareness. So for my right midfield, I have so many options. I can't use likes of Salah for this position because just in fact I'm picking Antonio already, and I'll tell you why. I know many people criticize this card a lot for many reasons, but he's a left footer. He's a whole player, which is very crazy for a right midfield. They go into position, and take good goals. I know his offensive awareness is 78, but currently in the team it's 80, so that's decent. Finishing 83, curve 85, speed 92, acceleration 92. I think that's okay for me. I mean, that's okay for a beginner. Then for my right midfield, no, not Neymar, of course. I'll be going with the player Vinicius Junior. This card is so crazy. Like, guys, this card is so crazy. This is just his base card. I imagine those getting his improved card. You can see he doesn't really have much for this card, but it's crazy when you use it in field. Like his dribbling and everything. You can see the skills he has. His offense, double touch, and the flip flap, sombrero, and soul control, rising shot, acrobatic finish, heel trick, gamemanship, and true passing. For just the base, I think this card is the best left midfield card in the game. I know Mbappe also plays this position, but Mbappe as a goal poacher isn't really advised for a left midfield because he needs to be coming back and also going for attack and defense. So I'll be picking Vinicius Junior for this. Okay, that's 98, decent. Then for my 9, in the position of 9, we have the deep playing forwards, those that come back to receive pass and make build up possible for your wingers. The other is the fox in the box. Those ones going to the 18 yards just to get goals, for crosses, those that cross expect. That's why I have my cross specialist, Arnold. Then for the goal poachers, those ones just really make runs for goals and taking. They always get to run away from the offside trap, but also at the back of the defense. So for the goal poachers, you have like of Lewandowski in some cards and Mbappe, of course. Cristiano Ronaldo, not leaving him behind. Okay, I'll be talking about him later in my other videos. But for today, we're going with a fox in the box. But guys, let me give you a trick. If you're using a fox in the box player, you should be using a creative playmaker. I mean, really, in attacking, the only time you're supposed to use a whole player in the attacking midfield aspect is when you're using a deep line forward, because the deep line forward comes back and opens space for the whole player to get into your box. And that whole player you'll be using should have a great attacking finishing. Like as you can see, a player like this, Kevin De Bruyne. You can see this card is a whole player. You can see his offensive awareness 82. This is not even in the team, but he has 82 offensive awareness, 77 finishing, decent, core 89, kicking power 89. Of course, you guys know De Bruyne very well inside the box. So, but for now, I will be picking Erling Haaland for our 901. Fox in the box. As you can see, his offensive awareness is 92, crazy. Finishing 97, speed 90, kicking power 92, jumping 83, and physical contact 94. Those are I think those are the most abilities needed from a Fox in the box player, and his heading is 77. That's not too bad, but though at that part he needs to improve, or should I say Konami needs to give him more rating in the heading aspect, but we'll go with him. So that's decent. We've made our first 11 already. Then for our subs, okay, for your sub you need to have a standby goalkeeper, you need to have a standby goalkeeper, a standby center back, a standby 9, maybe 3 or 2. Then for your wingers, you need to have standbys, and for your center mid and defensive midfield, you need to have standbys. So for easy, we'll go with Jan Sommer. Let's just make this as snappy as possible. Let's make this video short as snappy as possible. For the center back, we go with a Marquinhos. I know most of you be asking, why didn't I pick Marquinhos at first? Because of his height. I mean, a center back is supposed to be tall, because if you're having someone standing like this with Mbappe, he doesn't really get much of a chance. But he'll be at my sub just in case. He's a versatile player. He can play your right back, he can play your left back, he can play your left back, but he can also play your defensive midfield, he can play your center midfield. Just the left back position that he can't play. So I think we'll be going with him for our sub. So yes, Marquinhos for the sub. Our next player will be, I think, a right back. Okay, we're already having Marquinhos as a right back there that can play the right back position just in case Arnold's getting injured. So we can put Van Dijk here. Then Marquinhos is also a defensive midfield, but for a better chance, we need to put Barella, because he can also play, attacking midfield, defensive midfield, center midfield. If you're going for a player, make sure you go for a versatile player like likes of Mbappe that can play the left mid, left wing, right wing, and also your 9. So yes, Mbappe is going to be there. Okay, it's getting a little bit tricky right now. I need another 9. And I need a 9 with physicality. I need a 9 with physicality. Okay, I think I'll go with Lewandowski. Okay, we're making up our subs already. We need another creative playmaker. We'll be going with Musiala. Then we need another winger, a winger that would that will be versatile with also. I think Son, who also plays 9, play your left mid and left wing. I think he's good to go. But we also need a left back that's versatile. I guess the player I'm going for, guys, Zinchenko. Zinchenko will be good to start with. So last 3 players can be so versatile also. Let's check the Camavinga card. I mean, I know Camavinga is a very versatile. Okay, you can see he can play the left back, defensive midfield, and center midfield. I think this card is a decent card, not having much attributes, but yet can perform in big matches. So we'll go with Camavinga. The last person, okay, Reece James, and yet another striker. I think we'll go with the Neymar card, because he's also versatile that can play both the wings, the midfield, and your attacking midfield. So there you have it. You have gotten your complete first 11 that have been balanced in defense and in attack position. So but now, for your information, you can take on your automatic match support and things you want your AI to do for your computer to do for you, like on an offside trap, automatically adjusting your attack and defense level, and also for your automatic substitution, you can choose for very early, flexible, and late. So I don't do that because I like doing my substitution by myself. Then for your in-match roles, okay, Okay, you can do auto setting, or you can pick them manually by yourself. My best penalty taker is Haaland. My best, of course, Arnold will go with it. Arnold long free kick. It's still Arnold, and for the short free kick, it's still Arnold. Okay, my captain, Tense. Oliver Kahn or Chomeni. Okay, Haaland has a great captain over. Okay, that's weird. Players to join attack for this. These are like your defenders or players that that normally don't go for attack. You can see Casemiro and Chomeni has a great join attack and delete because he's a build-up player. So if you choose delete now, delete will be a defender when the build-up starts and the boy is at the midfield position, or the final third. You can see delete coming for crosses or passes, open spaces to take shots and stuff like that. But I advise you not to do it if you're just starting, because your defense will get really weak, especially when you're using two center back. So I can pick Haaland for this role. And okay, there you have it. You've gotten your full squad selection with your play styles. That will be good for your eFootball, probably take you to Division 1. But checking updates from my other channels and from my other videos in this channel will get you more information on how to go with your eFootball. Thank you for playing eFootball. Watch my videos, continue to like, follow, subscribe, share, and everything you need to do. I'll be on all platforms soon, both in TikTok, on Instagram. But right now on YouTube, I am Icon Games. Thank you so much and do have a lovely day.